worlds collide on either side as nations rearrange. A silver mane adorns me, my steel is fluid and fast. They shun my ways, avoid my gaze, a fugitive outcast. There is no pain I can feel. True retribution I deal through silver and steel. Silver and steel. Deadly dark elixirs, caustic curdle sour. Wound and weave and carve and cleave, engulf my guts in power. By tome or trial I master the secrets of the beast. By trap or burst now be dispersed, from torment be released. There is no pain I can feel. True retribution I deal through silver and steel. Silver and steel. Better make way when the Witcher comes, but always stall. Better make way when the Witcher comes, but always stall. I bear no love for counts or kings or nobles' taunts and tricks. I have no will to share their thrill for tiresome politics. I hunt my wayward memories for pieces of the past. As fragments fade, I clutch my blade and visit visions vast. There is no pain I can feel. True retribution I deal through silver and steel. Woo! Silver and steel. Better make way when the Witcher comes, but always stall. Better make way when the Witcher comes, but always stall. But always stall. But always stall. Torches of war under hatred sail, a whisper of doom on a weary breeze. Scorching the shores in a blazing trail, cinder and fume foul the air we breathe. Blood of fallen kings, blades of chaos ring, steel and silver sing for justice. Keen to the scent, the hunt is my muse, a means to an end, this path that I choose. Lost and aloof are the loves of my past. Wake the white wolf, remembrance at last. Wake the white wolf at the dawn of war. The end of the ages are coming now. Sight of flame will sting, punishment I bring. Steel and silver sing for justice. Keen to the scent, the hunt is my muse, a means to an end, this path that I choose. Lost and
Hello there, everybody. Back at playing a bit of Witcher. Wait a minute. That's the button I have to press.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few
Yeah, it was a
steps
bit
ahead.
dark from the front before, so I added that bit of lighting. I think it looks a bit better. I can't really dim it, so I have to make do with what I have. So, I think... Oh, we killed the griffin the last time. Because they there. No, you did this absolutely nothing apart from the intro trailer, the intro music from River of Sound, as usual. Help me? Someone yell, help me?
Faster.
Oh!
What now? May the sun shine upon you.
Hey-ya!
Make way.
Discipline. That's what we call
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout.
That's not true.
Make it
because
so.
Screams are fun.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Balancing audio is always problematic, so if I do it this way, is it now a bit balanced? If I do it like that, maybe that works.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my
That
nose?
works as long
Might
as
have
I
said so.
actually pay
Yes,
attention
I
and
might have.
not do
But
work
you
stuff
would not
while
have killed the griffin.
watching.
Tit for tat.
Oh, I didn't send you the clip I
We are
created,
not done.
Shira.
It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
No more. Please, no more.
I always...
Please.
let me just look for it, one moment. the link for that? That clip.
Please, no more. Mercy, please.
Go on, Kazer!
So, do I want to leave here now? I think I can just... oh, 5 euros already. What's going on? More than usual. So I could just leave, or I could just go to this place and have a few undiscovered locations for now. Don't worry, Gichin, nobody saw that happened. It's all fine. Can't hit me. Damn it, one strike. Too few. Damn it, wolves are more deadly than these ghouls.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what you did for us. Nothing left but beg evil spares us at least. Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us. Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us at least. Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us at least.
All of them.
Hold on. You know, Witcher, folk can
Not
say
speed your work.
me. I'll never forget what you did for us.
Yeah. For most games I quite like having a keyboard with more buttons than on a controller. Damn it. And splat. Splat goes the deserter. else here? That's that. Something else over there, okay. I guess some treasure guarded by drowners. Oh, not really guarded. Wait, that's it? Geechin, that's a great idea. Just find somebody at a time zone 1 hour before you and ask them what they have for dinners if you have an idea.
Show me what you got.
This direction I wanted to go.
Medallion's humming.
Place of power.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
Uh-oh. And I knew you would like the salmon suggestion. I think we talked about that last week or something about salmon being the best fish ever.
What now, you piece of filth?
Ow! Didn't pay attention there. So I just go over here and do a bit of stuff there.
Faster.
Oh no, wait,
Hey.
going the wrong way. Want to go here.
Run, Roach.
Come on, Roach, go down there. Don't be such a... That's a bridge, you can go over there. Roach! Don't be... Damn it!
Giddy up. Take it easy. Slower.
Roach, you are not helping.
Hey there.
Thank you.
potato brain.
Mushroom soup sounds good. Oh, now these bandits are here. After you killed the griffin, I see. Do you eat sushi,
Catch his breath!
Kitchen? That's good to hear. I would have expected that. If you love salmon, then sushi is a close thing to like, because, well, lots of variants with salmon. But then, yeah, tuna is also very good in sushi. And also like vegetarian sushi. Well, it's not really sushi then anymore, but you know what I mean. Where am I going? I don't know if I've ever eaten a Pokeball. Why does it sound like Pokeball? Stuck on a tree. Nope. Not the right
Place of
thing.
power. Should draw from it. Ghoul nest. Ought to just
So,
destroy it.
destroy this, draw from the other one. Do we get another ghoul from there? Nope. Let's get out of here. Oh, we get another ghoul from there. Not really that bad. So we dealt with that. Let's go over there. And before anyone asks, yes, I'm completing this area before I'm going on to the next section.
Could use a portal about now.
Slow now.
What do we have here? Wolf.
Not bad.
Ow. No, you don't hit. No, don't. Bad doggo. Read the letter you found. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I've read that. What are they doing? Ringing the door at 7 PM? Dropping stuff at some remote place. Ow! Ow! Don't kill me, don't kill me. Phew! That was close. Yes. But your dog has quite an impressive voice if she wants to. Yes, but they need to deliver it personally. I'm wondering they come to your place because 3rd floor, going all the stairs up there. At my place, they always drop it in the ground floor and don't bother coming up to my place. Welcome back, Gaijin. You missed me almost being slaughtered by wolves. I can't really help you with that because I've literally no experience with mechs. Well, very little experience with mechs.
Strange.
Yes, Lots of fur and a loud voice. That's more dog than other dogs I know. I mean, look at the Chihuahua. Not much dog,
Stench.
not much fur, usually not much voice. At least not an impressive voice. Ow. No shooting arrows at me. Are we clear? Geralt, how about using a sword for these guys?
Don't let him catch his breath!
Ow!
Not good.
Damn it. Almost died again. Yeah. Well, some of the other dogs are probably not alive anymore, right? So Pelle, I think... When did we meet Pelle's owner? That's a few years back already, right? And she was... she, I don't know, was not really able to walk anymore, so I guess that's pretty much over. But Pelle was a very big boy. How do I... Who designs levels like that? Geach... yes, CD Projekt Red. Geachin, why do you go Windows on your Mac? For gaming or some other specific idea what you want to do? Whoop. rolling, rolling, rolling. This, no, no. Go in there. That's better. Oh, I can just open it. I don't need to blow it up. Well. Always trying the obvious way first. No, I'm not. This was obvious. They put exploding barrels in front of it. Why would they do that if they don't want you to blow it up? That's entrapment. All hail the Bandit King!
Too late to surrender.
What is this? Ah, that one is the thing I usually use. Don't worry, don't worry. You know what I do for work, so I'm pretty used to being driven crazy by computers not doing what they're supposed to do. Complain all you want. I totally feel you. But from my limited knowledge of mechs and how mechs work in general, I would guess it should be the general idea of installing bootcamp, which messes with the UEFI booting system at the start, where you can choose what operating system you boot, and then it should be probably just installing Windows on a second partition of the hard drive. How do I get up here? How do I get up here without falling down that chasm? Is it on this side or on the other side? Ah, is it this? Ah!
Don't let him catch his breath!
Lost your nerve?
Let's kill these guys first. And then just murder this guy. Oh, my sword is kind of broken. So to say I have no experience with mechs is a bit wrong. I have 2 mechs in the next room, but I have literally no experience with macOS because the first thing I did was replace macOS with Linux to use it as a development place. So can't you really help you on the bootcamp side of things? Oh look, Viper School gear. Which one was the Viper gear? Oh, I lost all the recipes. Of course I lost them, yes. Legendary Viper gear. This one gives poison. Ah, it's all about poison damage. So, been there, done this. What's left here? There are some places left, okay. Let's take this one first. I obviously know which Witcher gear I'm aiming for, but that's quite a long way to go. So Geechin, just so you know, I've been tasked with not ditching my Witcher gear I got from the first playthrough for the New Game Plus, and keeping only replacing it with the next Witcher gear, which is quite a way out. So I have to somehow survive until then. shooting arrows at me. Witchcraft? No, witchcraft. So I currently have the Grandmaster stuff, which is the last one from before New Game Plus, and we see that's required level 40. And the next one would, yeah, as Shira said, would be the basic feline armor for New Game Plus. I guess that starts at level 60 or something like that. But until then, so let's see, the one diagram I have is this Viper Steel Sword. It's required level 56, so I have to create that one, and they are now called legendary, obviously. So I guess the basic is then the legendary legendary stuff. But the blueprint should be the ones we had you search for last week, or when that was, where you had to find this cavern at Temple Island in Novigrad. That's the first step, and it looks, I don't know, do they have another design for that? I'm not sure. That's why I'm playing New Game Plus. Six people in the stream. This is great for the statistics. Everybody say hi in the chat. Let's go on and clear the last few. I think that's the altar. Oh. Ow. Stop dancing around and die. And again, there's one enemy too few. I need to kill one more. Damn.
the sun shine upon you.
Magic.
Ooh!
Place of power.
Hi! Nice bear. Didn't want to disturb you. Hi Kermit, thank you for following. How are you? You've been summoned? Who has summoned you? Have I summoned you by asking you to say hi? Guarded treasure. Oh, some drowners. Great, I like drowners. No, no, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Okay, 6 charges. Might be not enough again. Damn. Damn. Always one enemy too few to kill. Yes, trying to level the sword, but it's not letting me level it. Hey Rosé! I did miss the end of your stream. How did your Rocket League matches go? I think I'm almost done here, right? So there is this. Nice! Best stream you had in a long time. That's good. Sadly, I had to take some video calls for work. Couldn't really keep up with what's going on, but I had you always running in a small window and saw some nice golds. So I think I want to try to get this guarded treasure. Roach, come on.
Faster.
Oh, I'm so waiting for you to do Blood and Wine Geichin. There's this really funny quest with Roach. I totally cracked up when I played that. $90 for on pre-ordering a game. What did you pre-order? $90 for a game, it's expensive. $90? Wait. Just 1 second. You console players are really always getting effed, right? The consoles are cheaper than having a good gaming PC, but they really get you with the games, right? Just to hammer that point home. Let me place this one on the stream, because that's what I'm planning on paying for the game, and that's directly from the developer. So quite a bit cheaper. Nope, don't want that browser anymore there. Let's get back to gaming.
Are you here to spy?
Like you to craft.
Can you repair stuff for me? Space. Everything equipped. And while we're here, let's just sell some junk. Like this axe and all these clubs, which I'm not going to use. Hey Kate! Kate. Can't talk anymore. Oh, I don't have a lurk command yet. My stream bot, chatbot integration is very rudimentary yet. Have to build a few commands there.
So long.
Okay, nice for you. Nice dropping in. How's it going? How's it going? How are you? I only called Gretchen Gretchen one time because of autocorrect. I'm still proud of that. Ah, yeah, I wanted to try to get to this treasure. Nice cup of coffee. So let's try to get past these drowners and not get horribly murdered by them. Damn. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Get away from me, let me get to the surface. Swim, swim, swim. Fast. Don't let them catch you. Yes! Did they come out of the water? Nope. Nope, they stay there. Okay. So, I think I'm officially done with White Orchard. So now I can go. Did I miss some Gwent players here? Oh! Talking about Gwent. I need to play a bit of Gwent in the next chapter.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Stay out of it. I'm very good at staying out of it. I totally never get into any trouble.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
8 viewers currently.
Cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come
Love
and burn
that.
the tavern down.
Thanks for dropping it.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Yep, staying out of it. Totally staying out of it. No trouble here.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What
Don't
the
want
Emperor
any
promise
trouble.
you, freaks?
No, no.
Your own land, like he did the elves once.
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Come on!
But I haven't killed everybody yet. Well, seems to be enough.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on,
Yep.
let's go.
So much for not getting involved.
We didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yes, as I said, the consoles are cheap, but then
I received a
they
report
make the money
about
with
a
the
witcher
games.
who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you.
Hi,
Geralt.
Boba.
I'd even embrace you.
Yes,
Were you not
everybody is
covered in
hanging out.
blood?
Sorry.
Great.
Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How's your day going,
How
Boba?
did you imagine it?
Still doing
You
classes,
didn't imagine you'd
or
have a Nilfgaardian
done with
escort.
that for now?
Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima.
In the midst
Ready
of
your
a big
horses.
test. Oh, watching stream there.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear
A
him
lot of
out.
cheering
The
going
Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've
number
got
doesn't
things to
mean
do with
anything to
Kaer
me.
Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
What does a 92
Thanks for your
mean?
help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse?
Is
Swift?
it just
complain.
percent, or...
Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Ah, okay. Well, that's usually okay, but I can understand your idea of I'm a 100 kind of guy. Depending on the subject, I had a similar attitude. Some things I just really didn't care about, but some things I really wanted to get right.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Looky look. Ooh. Yeah, that's okay. That sucks. Well, it's nice that they say you did a really good job, but then if you still want to improve, you need to know which details are wrong. That's true.
His lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps.
What kind of a test was it? Was it
Many trials and
oral, or was
tribulations,
it
Geralt finally learned
was it a
Yen was in
written
nearby
thing?
Vizima.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then it's probably hard to really afterwards to tell
It
which
must
details
suffice.
were wrong. If you don't videotape it.
Thinkamir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
I think recording it
Catherine, appreciate
completely
the
and
gentleman's
then
sideburns to half an inch.
afterwards giving you the breakdown where you did a mispronunciation or something like that is the only way to really give you then detailed feedback what's wrong. Potential reward for him, nothing. Potential reward for you, early promotion for the next 2 years, bonus pay and a free trip to Taiwan. Well, yeah, fuck, that's bad.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also
But then everybody
detracts
tries
from your
to do his
elegance.
best.
In
so-
Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please. Sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Ah, yes.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn
Welcome
honest
back,
when they
Kate.
feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Vuris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to
Getting
verify.
married in
It's a
Taiwan
formality.
usually
But
involves
one that must be seen.
knowing a
Sure.
Taiwanese
Paperwork's
wife
gotta be in
before.
order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details.
Do
Let's
these
proceed
Nilfgaardians
to more
guys
recent events.
remind
The
you of
siege
some
of La
kind of
Valette.
nationality?
The fate of the defending commander, one Arya.
We fought on opposing sides, true.
I can
Then we
actually
went to the
answer
same
most of
dungeon.
these questions truthfully to
escaped,
what I did in
set
Witcher
fire to the
2.
castle on his way out.
Funny thing.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I went with
I
Vernon.
got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
Shira, you did
We shall save you
go
again
with
if
the
it
Orvith,
does.
right? Do you remember what it
The
what difference it
infamous
made?
Summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently
The
started
question,
a war, unprovoked.
how
So
you...
do us both a favor and stop
What's the question?
moralizing.
You did
The
go
gentleman
with
must sit still.
Roach,
I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might
Vernon
find
Roach,
that
or
difficult,
with
because
Jorvis
from
to
what I
get
know,
to Vergen?
Shortly afterwards, you
in
watched
Witcher
a
2.
defective megascope blow
I
your
think you
friend
did
Sheila to
the Scoia'tael way with Jorvis, and I wonder what kind of difference it makes in Witcher 3. I think I killed her, if I remember right.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Thirsty boy.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had
Pretend to
hoped
waste
you
Boba.
would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is.
But don't
Wouldn't
blame
tell
us
you
if
if I
you
did anyway.
do
Blade
only
or no
92
blade
in
to
the
my
next
throat.
test.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc.
Here. With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long. Good luck
Chinese
with your
fluency is
audience.
based on the amount of caffeine in your body. I think we talked about that. Not much. Then I will never learn Chinese, obviously.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
So, 1 second. Talking about sips of drinks. So I usually have video. Good, Geechin, that's great. So I usually have video calls for work at the moment, obviously, and a lot of time I drink water, and I just refill this bottle. And today I joked, good thing nobody can define if this is water or vodka, because this bottle, which pretty much looks exactly the same, is vodka. And now I have to not mix these up. That could be interesting. Using the wine thing now. Okay, what are you trying to do, Geechin? Which bottles do you know? The water or the vodka? Or both? Yeah, choosing. Obviously we just take every outfit. Can we mix and match? Ah, the trousers and the shoes are always the same. Yes, so wine is so wine stands for wine is not an emulator, to say it's not really emulating a Windows machine, but it's more of a bit of glue between running a Windows program on not a Windows platform. It can do quite a lot of programs, but obviously it's not complete. So depending on what you want to do with that, you can run it pretty much without any problems, or you have to fiddle around a bit. Chicken did new emotes, obviously. Yes, wine is obviously wine.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
So basically my Witcher game is also right now running in wine. Because I'm using it on Linux, and it's not natively for Windows for Linux. But it's running in a special version of Wine to play it, and it just works as if it was natively.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Magic Link?
Come with me.
You're talking about this this music linking
the gentleman
thing?
Will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition.
Yes, I've seen that.
Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
At the moment I don't really need it because I try to not use music that is in any kind of way DMCA related. But it's a nice way to get around this problem. Yes, well, let's bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favor?
With their love for bureaucracy, I always feel like I'm at home in Germany. You can put me on lower resolution, so there are obviously a few slots left for automatic re-encoding.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
You can see where I live?
Are you sure? Ciri left. far away.
Ah,
You
yeah.
believe I drag you here in the
Patch for
middle of
Baldur's
a war
Gate.
to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong. even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's
So
about making
you
up
can
for all
see
those
when I'm
lost
live.
years.
For reasons of state.
Totally misread
as
that.
always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results.
Nice.
Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
Did they tell you when it's going to be done printing and going to be shipped?
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elandia. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Raadsleden enecht es tun es saur an nein.
Es is hier Efsa. Efsa
Is een maatstreek.
I can play a bit of Gwent here, right? I think after the cutscene there is a Gwent player here. Okay, so after Christmas.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes, I heard that you talked about that this morning. National Mud Day.
Geralt, that tunic, you look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
National Purebred
I
Day.
missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her.
I'd guess there is a national day for every race
How did
individually.
they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
The wild hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do.
We have
It
December
must be about her blood,
2nd.
her gift. As for
Today
what
is
the
also
hunt
the
wishes to do with
International
that
Day
gift,
for
I
the Abolition of Slavery.
prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In 2 places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Well, I'm still going to go Team
Guess
Triss.
this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Triss making a mess again. All the books flying around. The Last Wish. Julian. Right, he's here he's going by Julian. I would ask you for the joke, but, well, I wouldn't understand a thing, right? And jokes usually don't translate well into other languages. Can I just take it with me?
Scars healed nicely.
lots of stuff to read. Yeah, I know you got the book there. You know how many books I have to read?
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events.
And now that I started streaming, I want her to have the time to read a book.
No secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar.
That's where
He's
we are
safe for
going now.
Until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Isn't that classic sunk cost fallacy?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima.
Gitchen, what's the wine doing?
Doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Okay, now we heard all
Thanks
of
for
the
your
lore
help.
they could tell
Think
me.
nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
So, what can I now... Ah, we went back to this room. So, more stuff to loot. A few dumplings. More junk. Books and more books.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
Probably a
The
good
Emperor is
idea
not
to
known for
have
his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound.
Witcher
as soon
armor
as possible.
smelling of
Mention
stuff
something of the
if you
sort.
want to
So long.
attack monsters. They would
The Emperor should
probably
guide us.
realize that.
Is it true? Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Let's try a round of wind. Ah, I got Zoltan. Actually doesn't look too bad. Well, that's okay. Let's go in this row first. Yes, that's okay. So maybe I do that one now. And maybe... what was this? Fork. No, fork I don't want to play right now. Let's do this one. Ah, he's drawing cards. Well, okay, let's play the Frost. decoying a card. Okay, I think I passed for this round. Good. Good. Nice one. I think I can kill him this round. Let's see how that goes. Not too bad. Let's restore the ballista. Okay, he's bringing out Litho. Let's play the fog. And he passed. And yeah, I can just play the rest to have it on the field. And I win the round. And I win the match.
Barbarians.
Yeah, I guess he wanted to try beating me in the third round.
Geralt and Yennefer would be united, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
He probably only had cards that would have hurt him more than hurt me, so he didn't play these. Maybe he had another Scorch, which would have killed his own cards, or Clear Weather, which wouldn't have helped in that moment. No, no. Bad dogs. Bad dogs. Just a nice place. You mean because of the hanged guys in the tree? Yeah, they're a nice addition to the decorum. Where was it? There it is. Oh! I'm already at the level where meditation doesn't heal. Damn. Hi Geechan, welcome back. You just missed me playing Gwent. But I will be playing more Gwent here. What's the wine doing? You don't think you can get it to work? What program do you want to run?
Full moon soon. Bar your windows tight. Nail an iron stud in the door frame. If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep. That'd be sure it used to be wagon showdown. Loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard, red sausage. Nuts, acorn flour, and tufts of burdock. And all you can trade is what.
Slow now. Whoa.
Yes, it's Shira. It depends on the difficulty, but I thought it's only on Death March that meditating not helping with the healing.
Step away. Chaplain, on your seat.
Faster. Whoa there, Roach. What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already...
That's to be my good...
A handsomely profitable one, I might add.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Hey-ya! Hey there.
What Windows program are you trying to use on the Mac?
Jacko! Strangers coming! Run for your lives!
Not give her up. Not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse beneath the floorboard.
Ah, you wanted to install the Windows Steam in macOS. That can be done. I have it sort of running, but it doesn't work as expected. Let me just check one thing really quick. So you want to use wine for gaming, or you want to use the Mac for gaming and use Steam games through that. So, okay. Very quick search for using Steam in wine results in most of the content is not visible. So it starts, but you just have a blank Steam page. And if you want to use it for gaming, you probably want to go more towards the bootcamp road than the wine road. It's probably it probably runs better. Runs even especially if your PC or your Mac is not the newest one. You don't want to have the additional costs for running it through Wine. You probably want to run it directly in Windows through Boot Camp. So let's get in this into this fight here.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Oh yes, the henchman from the Baron.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, Grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up.
Well,
you want a rest, come with me.
Did that
On the
really
bench
work
you can
in not getting involved in this? Whoa!
Step in the hut. And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I say probably disguised his daughter.
Orsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmart.
Didn't have to kill the first guys I encountered here.
I ploughed the stot out of that.
Nice thing, that.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Inkeep.
So...
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oh, he has a contract for me?
It's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mickle took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
All right, I'll look for your brother.
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, he'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
Okay, so... Now we have the opening of the game. Let's see what we can do first. Well, the main quest is one option, but I think we can just do a bit of side quests first. Okay, the missing brother, maybe not now. Let's do the funeral pyres first. Oh, there's another quest there. And maybe I can play Gwent against the Innkeeper. Geachin, are you there? Ah, he doesn't play Gwent. Never mind.
Thanks.
That's so. Let's have a look.
You're here. Okay, so where is someone to play Gwent against? I suppose there could be someone in Mulbrydale.
One of these days, you'll not either in time.
Yes, yes, on my way, on my way. Lurk away, Jose. Come on, get off your horse. And don't get immediately killed by these guys.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. As soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I'm not...
Tough. I'll...
Thanks, Witcher.
Well, at least I got experience points. Roach, come on. Off to play some Gwent. Am I going the right way? Nope. Not at all. Ooh. This might end very badly.
You like that silver?
They are very high level. Don't like that at all.
Come on.
Damn, you destroyed my Quen. Come on. Give me a new Quen. Oops. Kitchen, you got it working? Oops. Damn. Damn, that was quick in the end. Okay, maybe I don't go that direction. Maybe I go in the direction I originally intended to go and deal with these guys later.
Come on now.
So, you said the armorer in Mulberry plays. I don't see an armorer here. Did you have to find the armorer first with a quest? Wasn't there a quest to get this guy? I think there was something like that. I mean, maybe it's because it's in the middle of the night, but usually...
Hey, Cloud must have first.
This looks like an anvil, and there's nobody here. I just want to play some Gwent. Two in the small town east of the Baron's castle. You mean this one here? Well, I can just go on with the normal quest and find some Gwent players in the meantime. Let's just quickly do this side quest. This part of the side quest. How far is it? Probably over there. Did the Neckar just explode on its own?
Now for a shot of Igni.
Giddy up.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
More stuff to loot. More stuff to burn.
For a shot of Igni.
Yes, I know how it works, Geralt. You don't have to tell me every time.
That's it, Roach.
Coming through. Make way.
Shit, one's still alive.
Did I just get another stack for my sword, finally?
Corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the Eternal Fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist-tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Yep. I have no contract to burn the living.
Now for a shot of Igni.
So we have done that. Maybe we know where do we want to go for that one? Okay, way over there. Where's this guy? All the way up there. Okay, I will collect that one way later. Where's this guy? All the way over there. Yeah, so I guess let's go ahead and take this one. Drowners at the beach. Usually this means there is something hidden there. Well, nothing interesting here. Let's go all the way to the next village. Come on. Right. Run, Roach! Oops. Wrong way? No. Sometimes the map doesn't really update quickly enough. Where are you taking me, Roach?
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Yeah, Geralt, I think you should be used to that nowadays.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream. How he can suffer.
That doesn't
Tell me
sound
what
pleasant.
happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
I like how in the beginning these guys are so, oh my god, it's all evil and no one can take it up with them, and in the end you just plow through these guys. Especially when you play Ciri. I mean, yeah, in the end, the way up to the final boss as Ciri, you just one-shot everybody of these guys.
Damn it.
Weren't here
And
long,
even the
terrors.
final boss
Yet
is
the village froze
yeah,
like in the heart
well,
of winter.
You in that hut when
not
they
too
rode
bad.
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Off? Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
So what should I do now? Look in the hut.
Traces of ice around the footprints. Really? Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Somewhere nearby. Maybe under
There's
this
a draft.
under this
Gotta
carpet.
be a space under this rubble. Guess I
Rubble,
should do
carpet,
some cleaning.
whatever. Tell us about it, Gichin. It's the normal Witcher's armor. So if you upgrade it to Grandmaster's gear, you get this hoodie.
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Interesting.
So I think it's just the chest part of the chest armor for Grandmaster's gear. Wait, couldn't you? Oh, I can't anymore because I don't have the recipes, but where did it open the cupboard? Ah, over there.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain.
What are you
Amount due
trying
for a
now,
charcoal
Gichin?
shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige, also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch.
That one I've never heard of.
Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Yep. Now I have to go to the Baron, which I wanted to avoid. So I guess I can now... Well, let's go to the Baron first. At least it creates a few waypoints and a bit of movement. Ooh, I'm not sure I want to go this way. Oh yes, it's fine. I have such a fragmented memory of what happens at what place and when stuff happens. It's all a bit muddled, to say the least, because I only have... Oh, the entrance was on the way other side, yes. Wasn't there a bit of Witcher gear here? I think this one... This ruin has a bit of Witcher gear in it. There it is. See, that's one of the small fragments I can remember, but lots of the story I just have no idea anymore. Ah yes, this guy.
Halt! Stand and duel! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Yeah. This idiot.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Challenging a Witcher for the first guy you want to fight. Maybe not
then
the best
swear.
idea.
Swear, Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
Bad idea.
He literally one-shot me.
I yield.
Had enough?
So I would have easily died in that duel.
But the next time we meet,
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
we shall meet again.
So, luckily I have the second life, so whenever I die, I get revived once. Can only happen once every 3 minutes. But that's the only thing that saved me.
Take it easy.
Roaring as fuck.
Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on the trail of treats.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a
Oh,
plate of
the
the feast we had.
trader
He's
here.
Baron finds out someone's
Isn't he
stealing
playing
food from
Gwent?
pigs.
I think he plays Gwent.
Or a cider for
Gwent! Yes! Yes, let's wager everything.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
Oh. Damn! Okay, this is so going to end badly. With these many weather cards, I'm pretty much I can just forfeit this immediately. Yeah, maybe. Phew. Here, now I can pretty much just play for time. Make him waste another card, maybe. Yes. So I passed that round. Yeah, he has the same idea as I had. Oh! So he passed this round, so I can just play this and maybe win with the least amount of cards. This is not a good game to explain how I try to play it, because it's just going all over the place. Yeah, now I'm pretty much... Yeah, I lost that. Let's try that again with a better deck.
Spot a cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? You'll
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
So, these weather cards are pretty useful in the right situations, but since you only have so few cards at the in your hand all the time, you don't want to have too many of them in the deck. I think this is now basically fine, and then you want to try to have a few synergies between the cards you play. So these are all cards for the first row, and then I have 2 cards for the back row, and the weather cards can always obviously affect one row, and I don't want to play the frost when I have lots of guys in the front row, usually. If I now had a fog, that would be great, because I can damage the power of the enemy without taking any damage myself. So I think I will start with this deck at first, and usually try to balance it a bit. For this one I will start with this guy who's a spy. So he goes on the opposite side, but he gives me another card. Okay, that was a bad card to give me, because it's just a weather card. But now I see he has a bit of a... He starts to make a front-loaded approach. So I go in the back row, because I have this frost, which I could use to severely limit his power in the front row. So he played a spy now, so he also drew another card and gave me a bit of stuff on the front row. What I can now do is I can play this decoy and get this spy, which he played, back on my hand, which is quite useful. So he played another spy, okay. Now I can play his spy on his row and get another card from that. Which is again a weather card. Which is not too good. So now he hit me with the weather. My cards in the back row are pretty much worthless now. But what I can do is maybe say, okay, I play another card for the back row, because I plan to clear the weather in the next round. So he plays another card. I remove the rain, so now it's not looking too bad for me. And now I go and play the frost, so his front row is severely limited. And what does he do? Okay, now we have equal amount of people. Okay, I play my archer. And now I hope he's going to stop playing cards at some point. Because I would really like to win this round without him draining too many cards out of me. What I could now do is play my fog, because it would hit my archer, because so I would go down to 1. So I would lose 4 points, but he would lose 8, 11 points. So I play that one. It's just not stopping playing cards, so I passed this round now. And I think he's not going to catch up for this round, or he's playing so many cards that he's really bleeding dry. Okay, so we see he's playing a bit dumb. He's playing everything he's got. And yes, he manages to win this round. But he has no cards left. So he draws 1 card because he won the round. And he can do nothing now. Okay, he drew a clear weather. So, okay, he pretty much lost this game. I can just play 1 card and so he passed, and I can pass this round. I get another card, which is again a weather card. And so I could just pass now, but I want to show the synergy. So these commando guys, they have this this ability tight bond. Whenever they are in the same row together, they double their attack power. So I obviously want to play them in the same round. So I had them on hand all the time, but I wanted to make sure that I play these in the same game round. So if I now play these all 3 together, they're ridiculously strong for just being 3 cards and 3 normal non-hero cards.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad.
But then he
Bought him a bucket of
just
peas yesterday, the
pretty
feast
much
we had.
threw that away
What's
when
that?
he just
They're
dumped
going
his
out
whole
some
hand
steam
in the first
yes.
round. But while we are at it,
cider.
let's see what he's trading.
Like to take a look.
Some book, okay. And he has a few Gwen cards, which I'm going to buy all of them. Can I sell him some of my junk I have?
Farewell.
Where'd you come from?
So that's basically what I try to do. I try to be a bit tactical about which row I'm playing my cards at in which round, and not overdo one round
Baron home?
because you're so limited in
A
cards.
witcher. Want to talk to him?
Yeah, and I want to plough the lovely Queen Cyril.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You brought us around. As I recall, you were to go your separate way.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think? God called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
Nah.
And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity. Infosema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. How we danced, how we twirled.
Oh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
He reminds me of the
but the deliveries must be weekly.
the king in Game of
Won't you
Thrones,
stay for tea?
the first
No.
king, the
Besides, you've another guest.
guy who died very soon. Spoiler alert!
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Where'd I put the bloody vodka?
So I'm gonna do
there it
another
is.
20 minutes,
A snifter?
and then we'll see if we can find somebody to raid and call it a day.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Huh. Do we get our first Ciri?
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Ah, yes.
That was close. I must leave this place.
What kind of sword does Ciri have? Is it a silver sword or a steel sword? Huh. Why do I already have this dash?
You can calm down.
Dual purpose sword, mean?
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
I never lose my way.
Ooh. If that's true, what are you doing so deep in the forest alone?
Looking for lost little girls.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked. But Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats. That would solve things.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
Terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
I'm not sure if she has the dash all the time. I thought she would get the dash in the second or third season when you scene when you are in Novigrad.
Wolves! Quick, hide!
Or was that an upgrade where it gave you the option to jump from enemy to enemy?
Massacred. You can come out now. Something with immense claws. Massacred. By something with immense claws.
Look! There's something there.
I love
Wait
the
here.
series scenes.
Don't come any closer.
They are all great.
No buts, stay here. I must see something.
She's beautiful. She's badass. She's fun to have to fight with her.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently.
Her story is
Lips
just
parted and
awesomely
bloated.
written.
Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Or maybe just
That's horrible.
tone her down
Stay
a
there.
bit from the power level after Witcher 3 and
What's this?
make
Man
her
missing.
go on the Witcher
Interesting.
path.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet.
He had a fall.
Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil?
Okay,
You mean like
looks
we
like
make
she
from
has a steel sword.
A far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Gather Wolfsbane.
They're gone. You can come out.
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
Let's hope so.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are. Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes they go...
Bellies all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
So... let's find a werewolf to kill.
This way. Through the cave.
You lead.
Watch it. It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
And I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Hey there, Wolf King. Look what I have here. Come here, come here. What, you afraid? Something of a Wolf King.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you've brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit a likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
Why does he take her in?
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri, what happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
I'll need to know a lot.
What for? I'll not let a strange...
Want me to find them or not?
Yeah.
I do.
Skip a bit.
Then let me...
Fine. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
What's more to examine?
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Wonder where it'll lead me.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here. Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron?
You white one. Look like you got soused.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Bring out the gimp. Nice reference to Pulp Fiction there.
An altar. So, the Eternal Fires made it to Velen.
So let's get back to the Baron, and then I think we can call it a day.
Done poking around?
Found signs of a fight in the
A fight?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to...
I don't know nothing about this.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle.
3 times I asked them.
Whole landing smells of wine.
One of the lads, must be.
Give your men Herveloos?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good at...
Recognize this amulet? Any idea where she...
None. A Pella. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna...
Ought to have a
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with...
Not really interested in his hobbies.
I'm listening.
So let's play Gwent against
Play Gwent?
the Baron.
Let's lay him down.
I think I will get pretty much trashed by the Baron, but well, the deck is okay, I guess. Now I could use one weather card maybe, but let's go with that. And let's start with the Spy. There we have a weather card, obviously the worst weather card I could get. Yeah, he's out-spying me pretty good. Opponent has passed, okay. That's okay. Ouch. So, what do we do with that? I could try to bait one card out of him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually play this weather card, which is pretty much worthless for me. Its leader ability is another fog. So let's just pass this round. He has too many cards for me. Don't like that. Damn! The moment I played the card, I thought that's not a good idea. And now he's buffing up his commandos. Yeah, well, I think I lost that one pretty decisively. Oh, he's absolutely wiping the floor with me now. Yep.
You're not complete shite.
Yep. Good. So, let's call it a day and let's see who you can raid. Is Gichin still here? If yes, I would drop to another channel who's a similar mixture to Gichin with a bit of gaming and a bit of music. In this case, not violin, not viola, but violin.
You got soused last night too.
And thanks for dropping in, and see you next time.